Welcome back to our Z Coins world today. We're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in American numismatics, the 1979 D Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny may just hold extraordinary value. Stay tuned as we explore its history, rarity, and how you can identify whether you have a true treasure in your pocket. First, let's take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, has undergone various design changes. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced the Lincoln penny with a distinctive D Mint mark indicating it was struck in Denver. This year marked a significant point in U.S. coinage, as it introduced a new generation of collectors. Now, what makes the 1979 D penny special? While millions were minted, the rarity of certain varieties can drive the price up dramatically. The 79 D penny has a few noteworthy variants, especially the 1979 D wide AM and close AM designs. These variations can drastically affect the coin's value, with the rare wide AM version fetching upwards of $1 million in pristine condition. So how do you identify these rare variants? Here's a quick guide. The key difference lies in the spacing between an N and M in America. If there's a noticeable gap between the letters, you might have the rare variant. If the letters are touching, it's a more common version. Look for any striking errors, which can significantly increase value. Now let's talk money. While most 1979 D pennies are worth just a penny, the rare variants can soar in value. A wide AM in mint condition has sold for over $1 million at auction. Other well-preserved examples have fetched prices between $5,000 to $50,000. It's essential to have your coins graded by a professional to understand their true market value. If you think you might have a valuable 1979 D penny, what's next? Here are some tips for selling or trading. Consult a professional numismatist for an accurate valuation. These events can connect you with serious buyers and collectors. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions can help you reach a broader audience. In conclusion, the 1979 D Lincoln penny might look like just another penny in your pocket, but it could be your ticket to wealth. Always keep an eye out for those rare variants, and don't underestimate the value of your change. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What rare coins do you have in your collection? Let us know! We're diving into a hidden treasure in the world of numismatics, the 1993 D Lincoln penny. You might think it's just another coin, but did you know that certain examples can be worth up to $1 million? Let's explore how this penny can be a jackpot for collectors. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1993 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, and features the iconic design by Victor David Brenner. But what makes this penny stand out among millions of others? It all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, demand, and condition. In 1993, the U.S. Mint produced over 5 billion pennies, but not all are created equal. The 1993 D has a few rare varieties that can dramatically increase its value. Some pennies have minting errors, such as double die obverse or off-center strikes, which are extremely sought after. Coins with these errors can fetch staggering prices at auctions. In fact, some have sold for well over $1,000, while pristine specimens could be valued in the hundreds of thousands. Now, let's get into the numbers. A typical 1993 D Lincoln penny is worth just a few cents, but if you're lucky enough to find one with a notable error or in uncirculated condition, you could see values ranging from $100 to over $1 million. Recent auction sales have confirmed that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare varieties. Collecting is all about education and awareness. Knowing what to look for can make all the difference. So, how do you identify a valuable 1993 D penny? Here are some tips. Look closely at the date and the Lincoln portrait. Double dies are usually noticeable with a split in the digits or the letters. Higher grades mean higher value. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are especially coveted. If you think you have a rare coin, consider getting it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. If you're looking to buy or sell, there are several avenues to explore. Coin shows, online marketplaces like eBay, or specialized auction houses can be great places to find buyers or sellers. Always do your research to ensure you're getting a fair deal. In conclusion, the 1993 D Lincoln Penny is more than just pocket change. It has the potential to change your financial future. Remember, keep an eye out for those rare varieties and always check your change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Who knows what treasures are waiting for you in your pocket change? We're diving deep into one of the most astonishing coins in American numismatics, the 1997 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny. You might have one sitting in your change jar right now, and it could be worth a staggering $1.2 million. Let's explore how this penny became a sought-after gem and what makes it so special. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1997 D Mint Mark version was produced at the Denver Mint, and while it may look like any other penny, it has some unique characteristics. So, what sets the 1997 D Lincoln Penny apart from its counterparts? For starters, it's not just about rarity, it's about condition. While most 1997 D pennies are worth only a few cents, a select few have been graded at a level that significantly boosts their value. Only a handful of 1997 D pennies have received a grade of 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC. These coins exhibit pristine condition, showcasing sharp details and flawless surfaces. It's this rarity that drives their value sky high. If you happen to own one of these high-graded coins, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Recent sales data reveals that high-grade 1997 D Lincoln pennies have fetched impressive prices at auction. In 2021, a pristine example sold for over $1.2 million, captivating collectors and investors alike. The combination of rarity, demand, and the coin's condition created a perfect storm for its skyrocketing value. Now, let's talk about how you can identify whether your 1997 D penny might be worth something special. First, check the date and mint mark. Look for the D on the reverse side, just below the Lincoln Memorial. Next, examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Ideally, you want to find a coin that has been well preserved. If you're unsure, consider having it graded by a professional. If you discover that your 1997 D penny is indeed valuable, it's essential to care for it properly. Store it in a coin holder or a protective capsule to prevent scratches and damage. Avoid cleaning it, as this can significantly decrease its value. Summary highlights and engaging visuals of other valuable coins. In conclusion, the 1997 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny could be more than just pocket change. It could be your ticket to a life-changing sum of money. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exciting content. Have you ever found a rare penny? Share your stories in the comments below. We're diving deep into a coin that may be hiding in your pocket change, yet has the potential to be worth millions. That's right, we're talking about the 1968 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny. If you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, you won't want to miss this. First, let's cover the basics. The 1968 D penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. But what makes the 1968D so special? While most 1968D pennies are worth just 1 cent, a small percentage of them have been found to be exceptionally rare. In fact, the market value of certain 1968D pennies can reach astonishing figures, up to $1.3 million. But how can one penny be so valuable? Some 1968D pennies have notable mint errors, such as doubling, which can significantly increase their value. The coin's condition plays a massive role. Coins that are uncirculated and graded high by professionals can command much higher prices. While many were minted, the rarity of error coins makes them highly sought after by collectors. Now, how do you spot a valuable 1968D penny? Here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to check for any signs of doubling, particularly around the date or the lettering. Examine the penny for wear and tear. A coin that appears shiny and new will be worth much more. Consider taking your coin to a professional grader. Coins graded by reputable services can sell for much higher prices. Let's talk about the market. Recent auctions have shown that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for 1968D pennies with mint errors. Just last year, a well-preserved 1968D penny with a notable error sold for over $1 million. With more collectors entering the market, prices are only expected to rise. If you think you might have a valuable 1968D penny, where can you sell it? Here are a few options. Websites like eBay can be great for selling coins to a wide audience. Attend local or national coin shows where you can meet buyers directly. Establish relationships with reputable dealers who can provide appraisals and purchase your coins. To wrap up, the 1968D Lincoln Penny may just look like another coin, but it holds the potential for incredible value, especially if you know what to look for. Check your change, look for mint errors, and don't hesitate to get that penny appraised. Who knows? You could be sitting on a fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin content. Share your findings in the comments below. Have you ever come across a valuable penny? We're diving deep into a little-known treasure in the coin world, the 2001D Lincoln Penny. You might have some of these coins in your pocket change, but they could be worth much more than you think, up to $1.4 million. So, stick around to find out why these pennies are so valuable and how you can spot one. The 2001D Lincoln Penny is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Minted in Denver, these pennies have a distinctive D mint mark. While most 2001D pennies are worth just a cent, a few rare varieties can fetch incredible prices. First, let's take a closer look at what makes this penny unique. The standard 2001D Lincoln Penny features the familiar design by Victor David Brenner, showcasing President Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, some specific coins from this year exhibit rare characteristics that significantly increase their value. There are two primary varieties of the 2001D penny that collectors should be aware of. Let's break them down. The first is the Cheerios penny, which was part of a promotion where specially minted coins were included in Cheerios boxes. These coins feature a slightly different finish and can be worth around $1.4 million if found in pristine condition. The second is the wide AM penny, distinguished by the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. In this rare variety, the letters are noticeably wider apart than on standard coins, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about how you can identify these valuable coins. Here are a few tips. Inspect your coins for the wide spacing between the letters on the reverse. A clear separation indicates you might have a valuable wide AM penny. Look for the shiny, unique finish on Cheerios pennies. If you have a penny that looks different from the others, it's worth investigating. If you suspect you have a valuable penny, consider getting it graded by a professional service. A high-grade coin can significantly boost its value. The market for rare coins is constantly changing. As of now, the 2001D Cheerios penny has seen recent sales at auction reaching up to $1.4 million, while the wide AM pennies can also command high prices depending on their condition. If you find a valuable 2001D penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are some options. Attend local coin shows to meet collectors and dealers who might be interested in purchasing your coins. Platforms like eBay can be effective for selling rare coins, but make sure to research prices and provide clear images. For high-value coins, consider working with a professional auction house that specializes in rare coins. So there you have it. The 2001D Lincoln penny may just be a small piece of change, but it holds the potential for immense value. Make sure to check your pockets and coin jars. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on valuable coins. What rare coins have you found? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving deep into a hidden treasure you might have overlooked in your pocket change. The 2016 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little coin could be worth way more than just 1 cent, potentially even millions. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the secrets behind this valuable penny. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the design has undergone various changes over the years. The 2016 No Mint Mark penny features the familiar portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse. But what makes the 2016 penny so special? Unlike other pennies, the 2016 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny was produced in large quantities, but certain factors could elevate its value significantly. Key among these is its condition. A coin in pristine condition can be worth much more than its face value. Let's break down the grading scale. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. If you have a 2016 penny that's graded 65 or above, you're in for a treat. But that's not all. There are rare errors that can dramatically increase its value. Now, let's discuss the possible errors that can turn your penny from ordinary to extraordinary. For instance, the 2016 penny could feature double dies or off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process and can make your coin exceptionally rare. Coins with these types of errors have been known to sell for thousands, if not millions, depending on the rarity and condition. If you think you have a rare 2016 penny, it's worth having it appraised by a professional. So how do we know the current market value of the 2016 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny? The coin market fluctuates, but recent auctions and sales data indicate that well-preserved coins can sell for anywhere from $1.50 to several $1,000s, especially those with errors. There are even reports of pristine examples fetching upwards of $1 million. Just think about it. A coin that you might find in your pocket could make you a millionaire. Now, let's talk about how to identify your 2016 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Here are some quick tips. Remember, a no mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. Check the reverse side. There should be no P, D, or S dot. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any doubling or misalignments in the design. Make sure to check for scratches, discoloration, or any signs of where that could affect its grade. If you've discovered a valuable 2016 penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are a few options. Attending a local coin show can connect you with buyers and other collectors. Platforms like eBay can help you reach a broader audience. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service. This can enhance its value and make it easier to sell. To wrap up, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It represents a fascinating mix of history, rarity, and potential wealth. So, check your change, look closely at your pennies, and you might just stumble upon a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin finds. Have you ever found a valuable penny? Share your stories in the comments below. We're diving into a fascinating topic that could make you a millionaire. That's right, we're talking about the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Stick around as we explore its value, rarity, and how you can find this hidden treasure. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American coinage since 1909. By 1984, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of these coins, but not all of them were created equal. Most 1984 pennies feature a mint mark, indicating where they were produced. However, some rare examples exist without a mint mark. These are the ones collectors are after. So what's so special about the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? For starters, it's all about rarity and demand. While the total mintage for the 1984 no-mint mark penny is high, only a small number were released into circulation without that crucial mint mark. This makes them significantly more valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. A standard 1984 no-mint mark penny might only be worth a few cents in average condition. However, high-grade examples, especially those in uncirculated condition, can fetch prices between $1,000 to $1,600. Some rare auctions have seen these coins sell for over $2,000, and pristine examples could potentially reach the $1 million mark, depending on collector demand. So how can you tell if your penny is the real deal? Here are some tips. Check the reverse side of the coin. If it lacks the D for Denver or S for San Francisco, you've got a candidate. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for imperfections, errors, or unique characteristics that might make your penny stand out. If you think you've found a valuable 1984 no-mint mark penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Consider listing your penny on platforms like eBay, or take it to a reputable coin dealer for appraisal. Make sure to do your research to get the best price. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not just another piece of pocket change. It's a potential goldmine. Keep your eyes peeled for these hidden treasures in your change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and insights. Have you ever found a valuable penny? Share your stories in the comments below. We're diving into a rare treasure hiding in your pocket change, the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Stick around, because this little coin could be worth up to $1.7 million. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it has been a staple of American currency ever since. But not all Lincoln pennies are created equal, especially when we focus on the 1973 no-mint mark version. Now, let's talk specifics. The 1973 no-mint mark penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike pennies produced in other years, this particular penny is unique due to its rarity. Most pennies from this era have a mint mark indicating where they were made, but the absence of one in this case makes it stand out. So why is the 1973 no-mint mark penny worth so much? Rarity drives demand in the coin market. While millions of these pennies were produced, the number of high-grade examples has dwindled over the years. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these elusive coins, pushing their market value higher. The value of your 1973 no-mint mark penny can vary dramatically based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. For the 1973 No Mint Mark penny, those graded at MS65 or higher can fetch substantial amounts, up to $1.7 million for an uncirculated gem. To see if your penny might be valuable, start by examining its surface. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. A well-preserved penny will have sharp details and a bright finish. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unique characteristics. In recent years, the market for rare coins has surged. Auctions featuring the 1973 No Mint Mark penny have drawn serious bidders. The buzz around this penny is not just hype. It's backed by real transactions where coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. If you believe you have a 1973 No Mint Mark penny, what's your next step? First, consult a professional coin appraiser or a reputable coin dealer. They can provide you with an accurate valuation and advice on how to proceed if you decide to sell. So, to recap, the 1973 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change. Its rarity and demand have propelled its value to potentially $1.7 million. If you have one, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Did you enjoy learning about this incredible penny? Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more coin tips, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. We're diving deep into a coin that many overlook but could potentially be worth a fortune: the 2015 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you have this coin in your pocket, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. So, stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and value in today's market. First, let's talk about the 2015 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny itself. Minted in Philadelphia, these pennies feature the iconic Lincoln design, which has been around since 1909. But what sets the 2015 version apart? In 2015, the U.S. Mint produced a significant number of pennies, but the No Mint Mark variety, meaning it lacks the D or S indicators found on other coins, is where the magic happens. This coin was part of a standard production run, but certain conditions and factors make it exceptionally rare. So, what makes the 2015 No Mint Mark penny so special? While millions were produced, a small number of these coins were struck with imperfections or unique characteristics that collectors crave. Some factors contributing to its rarity include coins with flaws, like off-centering or double strikes, can fetch a higher price. The grade of the coin is crucial. Higher grades, like MS65 or above, can significantly increase value. With the growing interest in coin collecting, more people are willing to pay top dollar for these hidden gems. Now let's talk value. While most 2015 No Mint Mark Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, certain rare examples have sold for upwards of $1.8 million at auction. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. In fact, coins with specific errors or in pristine condition have fetched prices that blow most collectors away. Reports suggest that one particular specimen sold for an astonishing amount due to its unique features. So how can you tell if your 2015 No Mint Mark penny is valuable? Here are a few tips. Look closely for any minting errors like doubling or misalignment. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for scratches, wear, or any unique traits. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider having it graded by a professional numismatist. In conclusion, the 2015 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is more than just pocket change. It's a potential goldmine for collectors and enthusiasts. If you think you have one of these hidden treasures, don't underestimate its worth. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into valuable coins and tips on how to build your collection. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins recently, or if you have questions about your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden treasures. Have you ever wondered if that simple penny in your pocket is actually worth millions of dollars? Well, today we're talking about one coin in particular that could surprise you, the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. So, stick around to learn how to spot this valuable coin and what makes it so special. Bold on-screen text: 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, worth $1.9 million? First, let's get into some history. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner, and has undergone several changes over the years. The 1984 penny, which we're focusing on today, might look ordinary at first glance. But here's where things get interesting. While most coins are stamped with a mint mark, like a D for Denver or S for San Francisco, some coins produced in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark. That's where the potential for a valuable find comes in. So what makes the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? It's not just about rarity. It's also about errors and imperfections that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. One famous error to look out for is called the doubled ear error. In this case, the design of Lincoln's ear on the penny is doubled, which is a clear mistake made during the minting process. Coins with this error are highly sought after by collectors, and if your penny has this, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Here's a close-up of a 1984 Lincoln penny with the doubled ear error. Notice how Lincoln's ear appears to be duplicated. This is exactly what makes this coin so unique and valuable. Now let's talk money. The current market value for a regular 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is around $1.90, but the ones with the doubled ear error can be worth significantly more. In fact, some have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Imagine finding one of these rare pennies in your loose change. The value could skyrocket to hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars in pristine condition, depending on demand in the market. Presenter picks up a magnifying glass and demonstrates how to inspect a penny. Want to know how to spot one of these valuable coins? Here's a quick step-by-step guide. Use a magnifying glass to carefully check Lincoln's ear. If you see a noticeable doubling, you might have found a rare one. Coins in better condition, with fewer scratches or signs of wear, are worth more. A mint state coin, which means it's uncirculated, can fetch the highest prices. To truly determine your penny's value, you'll want to have it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These services assess the coin's condition and authenticate its rarity. Images of auction houses, collectors, and coins selling for large amounts. Don't just take my word for it. In the past few years, collectors have been able to sell their 1984 pennies for incredible sums. At auctions, some pennies with the doubled ear error have sold for as high as $18,800. Imagine that, a penny turning into thousands of dollars. And who knows, if demand increases, it's possible that one day these coins could hit the $1 million mark. So what's the takeaway here? Always check your change. You never know when you might stumble across a valuable coin like the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny with the doubled ear error. With coins like this becoming rarer and more sought after by collectors, the value is only going to go up. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, you could find yourself holding a small fortune. So next time you get a handful of pennies, take a closer look. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update about the latest valuable coins. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever come across a rare penny, or if you're going to start searching for that 1984 no-mint Mark penny. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. We're diving into a fascinating topic. Could your 1987 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny be worth more than face value? We're talking about a penny potentially valued at up to $1 million. Stay tuned, because we're breaking down everything you need to know about this coin, from its history to its current market value, and what you should be looking for. Let's start with a little background. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. By 1987, the design remained largely unchanged with the classic portrait of Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Now, the 1987 penny was mass-produced in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, with a D mint mark, and the Philadelphia Mint churned out 4.6 billion of these pennies. This makes the 1987 no mint mark penny quite common, so why would anyone think it's worth millions? There are two main reasons a coin's value can skyrocket: rarity and errors. While the 1987 no mint mark penny is not rare by itself, certain error coins and well-preserved specimens can fetch significant sums on the market. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the chance to find errors such as double dies off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong metal planchets. Some of these error coins are extremely rare, and that's what can drive up their value astronomically. For example, an error known as a double die can occur during the minting process, where the design is accidentally struck twice, creating a ghost-like image on the coin. If you were to find a 1987 no mint mark penny with a clear double die, its value could soar. Some coins with significant doubling or other errors have sold for thousands, even millions of dollars. Another huge factor in a penny's value is its coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint-condition coin. Most of the time, the pennies you find in circulation are going to show a lot of wear and tear, but if you can find a mint-state 1987 no mint mark penny, especially in the upper grades like MS67 or MS68, you're looking at much higher market value. A typical 1987 penny in average condition is only worth its face value, but if it's in MS67 or better condition, it can be worth $10 or more. And the rarer the condition and the better the error, the more valuable your penny could become, sometimes up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Close-up images of a 1987 penny, zooming in on key features like the date, mint mark, and overall condition. So what should you be looking for if you think you've got a valuable 1987 no mint mark penny? First, grab a magnifying glass and inspect the coin for any signs of errors. Look for doubling, off-center strikes, or anything unusual about the lettering or Lincoln's portrait. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. Does it have minimal wear? Does it still have that shiny copper finish? Pennies with sharp details and nowhere are much more valuable than those that have been through years of circulation. Now, let's talk about the current market value. A standard 1987 no mint mark penny is worth about 1 cent, but if you have a mint state penny, you could be looking at a price of around $1.10 or more. That said, the real value lies in finding those rare error coins or coins in exceptional condition. Error pennies or those in pristine condition have been known to sell at auction for thousands, and in some cases, even over $1 million. But keep in mind, getting that kind of payout requires verification from a professional coin grading service and potentially selling through an auction house. So, if you think you've struck gold, or copper in this case, how do you get your penny verified? The first step is to send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These services will professionally grade your coin and determine if it has any valuable errors. Once your penny is graded, you can look into selling it at a coin show, through online auction sites like eBay, or through a professional coin auctioneer. But remember, condition is key. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Cue outro music, with visuals of various valuable coins displayed on screen. So, could your 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny be worth a fortune? While it's unlikely you'll stumble upon $1 million penny in your pocket change, there's always the chance of finding a rare error coin or a high-grade penny that could bring in some serious cash. Whether you're just getting into coin collecting or you're a seasoned pro, always keep an eye out for those unique coins in circulation. Who knows? The next $1 million penny could be hiding right in your pocket.